Hi, welcome to my channel. And today I have very special pens. This is Priest pens that came to me and needs to be fixed. Well, I would like to show you first the pens the way that they are, and I've been told by the parishioner that throwing out it's not an option. So I like to show you the way that they look now, and as you know, sometimes we like some outfits that we can wear it till it's gonna be holes, till it's gonna have a rip. We will try to save it. Here I'm showing you the fly here in between the layers of fabric. This coloration, if you see color light, and there is a hole that you can see the infusion fabric there. Now I'm gonna move here under the zipper and showing you discoloration and rip. This is 38 on 29, the size 28 inches in waist, and in seam 29 inches. I did check what's happening here. The pens being purchased longer than they supposed to be, and what it's likable is that it's 100% cotton. The pens being designed nice, and this is good company. I want to show you the buttonhole, also showing not tears and wear, it's showing age, but the pants itself it's in the good shape. So I want to just measure the waist and see if somebody tried to make it smaller or as it is. So the way that I am measuring, I see exact 38 waist, and just want to be sure this is not European numbers. And who is in Europe, if you gonna look on double, so 19, it's gonna be 38. So it's a big figure, not too big, but it's enough. And I want to show you under there another hole. Here you go, and I just noticed it. Now I'm showing you the pockets. And I am in big dilemma because I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to fix this, because it's a big deal. Here you go, it's a hole going through. So I will need to see what I'm going to do. Another one, see? It's like somebody cut with the boxer knife. Here I'm gonna go and show you in the on the bottom. Yes, I tried and opened one of the legs of the pants, and this is what I'm showing you, the leftovers. But I'm showing you the second one. Somebody tried to do it, you see, but the way that they did it, they still look like priest is shorter, and the holes here where is the knee are. So it means that one of the nuns tried to try to do something, and she didn't succeed because the hole was too big. And on the bottom it's a disaster. So I will show you how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to fix it, that it shouldn't look visible like that besides the fabric. And here on both sides of the pants has the same hole. Okay, I don't know who tried to do what, but this one I need to do the hemming. The lady said that I need to do the 1 inch. We'll see how it's gonna work. But here, see the second size, and here I need to rip what I ripped in the other side. So I will use the way that I rip, and I'm going to cut the excess that's there. What it's a little bit bothering me, there is a lot of thread hanging, and there's some place like somebody tried to do something with the heat, you know, and they have shrinking fabric, and the thread there shrink, so it's like make like a ruche. So I need to struggle and open that. I am struggling here. I'm doing that, but it's really struggle because the way that it's being ripped and sewn, you know, it could be done better way. Well, um, what I like about it, you know, I came back. It's Kuton because I'm holding the pants and really it's good quality fabric. This is why I came back. It's made in Bangladesh. And the name of the pants is Hagar Clothing and Classic Fit Work to Weekend. Well, I show you later on what I find the other things that I like inside the pants, but I did notice I work only on the trouble, the stress areas. So you know, I need fabric to fix here. I have in my stash, you know, fabric look-alike, but I am in my doubts because I don't want the that I'm gonna close it and it's gonna be on top, it will look different. So I was thinking maybe I'm gonna give just a stitch to hold those layers of fabric together. Well, I am still in the process of didn't decided how I'm gonna fix this pants. And it's not easy because first of all, people going to church, and I am a little bit intimidated because if I'm not gonna fix it right way, so I ain't gonna have clients that gonna come and want me to do the work. So, and I do have an interest to do work because, first of all, I'm going to show you, sharing with you how I am addressing this kind of problems and how they can be fixable. You see those holes, and I didn't know, it looks like cuts somehow. I don't know why, but I will need to find a way to close those holes and look natural. So my first thing is to put them together. Under I'm going to put the remain of the fabrics that I have on the bottom that I open, and just put the way that fabric is waved, and I'm going to give stitches around, and I will show you later how I'm addressing the problem that those thread are became lighter and they visible, and they give those thread when they lighter, they visible, they give difference, they show the real wear and age. And I would like to give it back again. I'm gonna tell you, I like to give it back look much better because it is important to me, as I said before. Now I'm gonna go back and I need to do heavy thinking because, you know, as I said before, my reputation here on stake, and I every time that somebody comes and asking me to fix something, it must be the best way that I know or can be done, even better, because not just smile I want on the faces of the people, but this is a client that brought me the lady that she is looking to fix the pants that Reverend like. And he said, no way, I want them out. I want to wear them. They my favorite pants. So here you go. As I said before, throwing it's not an option. So I'm going to do here whatever I can do plus more. And I'm showing you the patch. Yes, I could do the patch on top, but the Reverend see people and he needs to look neat and in my decision it's not an option to show patches on top. This is not working pants as physical. This is seeing people. This is more spiritual place, church. So I need to do good work. I'm showing you here. I'll come closer, as I said before, to the edges, and I will do the square, or I will do the triangle, what needs to be done just to hold it together. And then I will show you what I'm going to do next. Here it's, if you see here the wavy look, oh my, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, and I don't know why pants look like that, because the way that the fabric is, the main fabric, it looks like they don't have a long time. You know, they just been cut, ripped, and somebody tried to do something, but the fabric is look nice. This is the way that I will do it. I do use the edges, not the overlock, but I do use pinking shears, because first of all, it's hard on me to go such a small pieces, you know, of the patches inside. And later on, I will cut more, because I know pinking shears, don't forget about that. And I will go and I will clip more the excess of the fabric, that it shouldn't bother the person. The person shouldn't feel uncomfortable inside with the other layer exposed and might give an itch, or person going to be itching, and this is not what I need to do. I need to create the comfortable clothes as possible, and fixing it's the one of them. All right, so I'm looking here to see, oh my, here I see the wavy, the way that fabric went. If you can see it, it's being big trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do. Can you write me below, comments below, besides the like that you're giving me? You know, you can write. Don't be shy to write to me how you're going to do it. Now I'm trying to stretch here the fabric, because it looks like somebody tried to do the ruching there, you know, and pull some thread, and it's make fabric wavy. So I need to make it straight, that I should make it good hemming. And you can share with me how you fixing, because you know I know this way or a couple of ways, but if you write to me, so I can try your way that you do it, and maybe, or yes, for sure, somebody else's it's good experience, and I will learn new things or different. So I'm asking you participate. Don't be shy. You can write me comments below. This is where the place is, under the video. After you finish watching the video, you can write your opinion, and you can share the way that you do. It is important. Write me under the video from where in the world you are watching my videos, where you live. So here I'm showing you a very interesting thing that I just came up with. This is the inseam or patch of the pocket. If you see the way that finish the edges of the pocket look, because they look ripped and worn. And I will show you the way that I'm planning to do it, and I will show you the other side. Okay, so this is the damaged edge, and see the rips, and this is the piece that I open stitches here for the edge, and I open 2 stitches, even 3, to have an access to it. And now what I came up with, I want to show you. Here you see the other stitch that I need to be open, and there's another one inside. Not 2, 3 stitches I need to open. So when I open, yes, I'm going to use pinking shears on the edges, and I did. If you see that this fabric. This is, I'm showing you again that you should see what I did. I didn't open all pocket. I opened here, pinking shears I used here, and in the end. I couldn't open till the end because there are stitches there. And I don't want to struggle with opening all the pocket because I need to cover most of the damage. But if I cannot cover all of it, this is not what being request is. The request was to close the holes and to do the hemming. But from my side, I decided that I'm going to do that because I want to show the work clean. Now when I open, I use pinking shears to cut the edges because they're going to be exposed. But I want them flat. If you see one of the stitches open and disconnect itself from on the left side, so I'm going to go and give a stitch there to fix the stitch. And then I'm going to go and flatten the stitches. You see, I'm going to flatten. First of all, I'm going to give at the edge stitch, and then I'm going to cut the axis and I'm going to fold it in, okay, and I'm going to turn on the right side of the garment. So this way I will show you how I'm going to continue to do this. So the same fabric, it's only inside out. First of all, it's the same fabric, and I will need to give stitches that will hold all the fabric together. It means first I'm going to give stitches by the edge, the one stitch, and I will secure it from top to bottom, and I will show you. The axis I will, as I said before, the axis I will cut away. You see it's a little bit opening. I'm going to run to the sewing machine and I'm going to close the stitch because I don't want this disaster going to continue. And I will need to flatten all the stitches because stitches need to stay together. I don't want them to be in a free way and they should go and flap their wings there because everything needs to stay neat and nice. Especially for the beginners, it will look the work hard, but it's not. You just need to do one thing. Don't be afraid. Here I gave the stitch when the stitch was open. Now I give here stitch, and I did flatten up. If you see me doing that under, that all the layers of the fabric should stay still because they should be attached to the main fabric. This is what I'm planning to do. I'm just showing you because I need to cut an axis. And the work look beautiful after you're done. Okay, this is 1 centimeter, a little bit over, and it looks amazing. Look how it looks. Here you go. I always, when I start working on the pants or a garment, first I do one side, then I'll do the other. First of all, the learning process when I am doing one side, and then I'm going to do the second side much easier because I will know the problems that I need to address to, and I will know how fast to fix it. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, this is the outside. The inside also I secure the fabric. It's not having a wing and in the free access. I did cut the fabric that it was too much a little bit. I did get rid of it, and inside the pocket I give another stitch that it should hold all the layers together. This is what I'm trying to show you what I discovered. I am so excited because if the person getting bigger, you have their elastic, you know, inside. It's beautiful. And you can get in the pants and here you go. It's gonna hold itself on your waist. Unbelievable. Oh, I love it. I love it. Both sizes on the side of the pants, they have inside this kind of insert layer, and it's gorgeous. You cannot see outside, but inside it's beautiful. Now you see the stitch inside by the zigzag, by the pinking shears. I did 2 stitches, if you can see. Behind the camera, I'm gonna go and do exactly the same way because I did already one. I learned, this was first time that I'm doing this, and I came with this idea and I didn't know if I'm gonna succeed or not. Trust me, many times when we're sewing, we are inventing by the go. And this is what I decided to do, and this is how it turned out. Okay, so here are the stitches that I did. I'm just trying to show you the way that it is. Later on, I will show you how they're gonna mingle with the color. The one, those that watching me, you know what I'm using to make it almost invisible when I'm fixing this kind of work. But those who just join me, don't forget that I am very resourceful and I like to use whatever I can to fix this and make it invisible. Here I came, I straightened up the edges of the hemming, and now I need to do an inch the fold. Well, I hope the Reverend, the way that she said that he's short height and it will fit him. If not, I will need to move a little bit and well, a little bit more. It won't hold the hem in nice way because I'm already struggling. At the edges of the here, yeah, I have a big dilemma. I will add more fabric to put more layer of fabric because I need to hold this. If you see a lot of thread there hanging and I wouldn't be able to go and do stitching, it wouldn't hold nicely and my work would look ugly. I don't want that. So I will go and give support of the leftovers that been there, and you will see how I will do the straight sewing. Okay, here I want to show you the other side, okay, of the pocket, and both sizes I did. Now I am at the dilemma at the zipper. The zipper has a hole and I couldn't add more fabric because I didn't want to have more bulk. This had the hole in the buttonhole and I did the patch. I did use pinking shears. I did a stitch close to the edge and just secure the fabrics together by the zipper. Now here, this excess of fabric, pinking shears, and I am gonna get rid of all the excess, what is there, because it's where I'm gonna do the hemming. So less layers of the fabric, it will be better for me that it will fold nicely, and I will do the hemming. Still, I'm using a soap here in this situation, you know, the drying soap. Later on in the video, I will show you how I'm going to get rid of those because the patch is already inside, but the wear and the tear is outside and it's light. I don't want this to be light, so I will show you how I'm going to address that. I will hide this. Okay, first I need to do hemming and then I will hide this. I will hide this light color because light, it's so light, it doesn't look nice. I'm gonna get rid of the excess with the pinking shears, and I did already the sewing, so it's holding there and all the excess needs to go. Bye bye. Okay, I'm getting rid of all the excess that it shouldn't bother person inside because it's going to touch the skin and we need to be very careful. Now I need to do the hemming. I'm going to do add another layer, as I said, of fabric to hold this destroyed bottom, and this is what's left. I didn't have much to work with from the beginning. This is my work, the way that I did hemming. Please write me comments below what you're thinking. Okay, I did add the layer of the fabric and another layer of the fabric holding the main fabric together, and this is how the hemming became. Now my address, how I am fixing this. Marker, black marker, because it's black, and I am trying to be a painter here, and uh, the artist here, and I'm trying to mingle it. I don't want this to be seen, less seen, more for me. So here you go, just mingle it. This is permanent marker. Here I'm gonna use it too. Okay, here you go. I hope you didn't forget to subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing, but for me it is a big deal. It's a big encouragement. So I'm asking you, please subscribe to my channel, give me likes, and you can write me comments below, share with me your opinion, share with me your experience in the sewing, how you can do it, and what is the best. I'm going all the way, all those light colors, I will make them look darker. This is my work, and my work being done. Don't forget about the likes for sure. Don't forget to being kind. Don't forget that under the video you can write, and don't forget that I need more audience. My channel still in the developing stages, and I like to continue and share with you whatever I know. If I don't know, my experience. Those pens are beautiful. The work is gorgeous. You don't see this as it was before. From far, you cannot see even that is there, because I use a marker. You know, a clever things to do. Well, soon the lady will come and pick it up. I hope that she's gonna like it. This is the holes that I closed, and I think I did not bad job. You know, I did use iron in the end. Well, I hope to see you next time. So long. Bye.